Really, computer? Oh god, let me make sure this is good too. Oh. I make like oh. I'll see if it goes off on after. But yeah, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. So yeah, maybe 4 hours today. And, oh, apparently I was right next to this Moogle, so. Oh yeah. Wonder if I'll unlock unlock more if I do more of the side quest. Yeah, I guess I'll head on over here.
Everything's
Around here. It looks like I could head over here too.
back the way it was.
So let's do that.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, because I know after I got Shiva, I got a lot of side quests. Right after that.
Run like the wind.
Can I just ignore them? Because, again, I'm pretty over leveled by this point.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. We make this quick.
Was really hoping I'd be able to hit those guys.
That's him. The one who killed Doc and Fingers. Take his head off.
Remember. Well, good thing I know how to turn that back on. Get rid of this guy real quick. Oh my god, level 28 and level 30? Enemies have been slain. Oh my god, I just realized I'm close to the next level. But then level up at that point.
I better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Why you take Bearer's side?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
You all along that he...
Time to talk to them.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why do they always have to make such
Why the hell would Victor take the bear?
I mean, he's right there. I don't really need the fast
Situation is
travel.
hopeless.
There's still hope. But
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. and your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor,
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
how could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
All right. And level 43. Nice. I'd be surprised if I can make it to the max level at the end of this playthrough. All right. Next. So what else is there? Yeah, just 2 more to do. That's good. Well, technically 3 since I still have to pick up the other one.
Run like the wind. Enough of you, are there?
I'm pretty sure that's gonna finish him off. Well, almost.
alone. One to go.
Yeah, but the thing is, I gotta head over here next. Then, yeah, I could do the remainder of the side quest. And hi, Coco, how are you doing today? Yeah, let me make sure the audio's all good.
Ready, go? Faster!
Oh, no! I'm doing fine. Honestly, I remember, like, I think it was last year where I almost got hit by 2 cars as well. Takes care of that. And that's that. Laser the Phoenix upgrade. Oh, gee. I'm just glad you're all right, though.
Let's go. Yeah!
Yet. Yeah.
Thanks, girl.
So you guys know I'll be pretty quiet during these cutscenes as a reminder.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. May still be survivors.
All the more reason to rid this place of echoes.
Yeah, level 36 Echoes versus a level 43 Clive. I'm really starting to wonder. You don't do all these like side quests if you'll even get to this kind of level. I know you'll miss out on a lot of equipment too.
I'd say it's their leader.
Well, at least I know I could. Ah! Come on! There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, did I already kill the leader? Okay. Enemy slain.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Buddy.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins, a duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey...
Forgive them, Clive. The Undying live by a very different creed, and nothing we say will change that. Come. Let us deliver their findings to Cyril, that their deaths might not be in vain.
You two done talking?
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them. and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
That's nice. Yeah, and finally, this. Oh, my. There was a lot of side quests where that came from. And since I'm here anyway, I might as well pick up all these side... Yeah, pick up this side quest here.
And you're just gonna fall into line.
What else can I do?
I don't trust this Duke. If we're not careful, he'll undo all the Dame's heart.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may
Best
soon be
pizza?
without a home.
I'd say pepperoni. How about
The
you?
High Cardinal has descended from his
I personally
lofty
think
throne,
pineapple should not be on
taking up
pizza.
residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his
I
worthiness
see,
at the
I
head
see.
of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly.
Let's see.
But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
See what I can do?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Obviously prioritize?
Might this Duke have been at the remembrance ceremony?
Let's hope we didn't make a strong impression.
I'd really like to see how long. Ugh. I see. Oh, it's right over there, alright.
If we're not careful, we'll undo all the Dane's hard work. It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of... We already have a leader in the Dane!
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly never been a fan of like the cheese pull and like the little cheese strings too, so
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of
yeah, I wonder how long these cutscenes are gonna go on for.
But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. with Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that?
That is
You
quite
sow
the hat
seeds
right
of a
there.
new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Sabine.
Well, again, it's on the way, so might as well. Or I could possibly finish this first, because I don't know where this weirder science thing comes from. All right, in the hub area.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
All right, time to be quiet again.
What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
That so-called Duke is asking too much. He'll take everything we have.
All right, time to talk to this person. Yeah, let's go talk to this guy.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
The garrison
Oh.
salvaged what they could from more.
Now on to the last person I gotta talk to.
Sell anything today?
As much as you.
Let's talk to this lady.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Oh, yeah, gotta talk to the soldiers too. Gotta talk to a bunch of people under this new management.
And you're just gonna fall into line. What else can I do?
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants. We all already have a
Yeah, so they're both on the other side, so let's head over there.
One at a time now. Is enough?
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Talk to, yeah, so around there. Why am I expecting a fight?
Well, what do you think? What do I think?
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
None worth mentioning.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
Seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
I thought I'd get this out of the way, so just basically just talking to everyone in town. Thanks for banning that too, Seribot.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was.
Yeah. So I have a bot that detects any, like, bots that, send scam links. And yeah. So bans whenever they see it. See, this command works. Thought I'd take care of that too. Just in case.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience.
Yeah, I'm wishing the same, honestly.
Reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Next. That's pretty much it. We could finally do this. But I know there's some hunts I still have to do.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stalls, and we're just supposed to hand the old lot over.
Good girl.
Have care. Safe. It's over.
Okay then. That was quite the angle right there. Finally get the last one.
That's all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now.
Now to give him that.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit him to the smelter right away! May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
Not at all.
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Interesting.
Metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Getting a larger capacity.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owen.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Complete. Inventory maximize. Let's go! Uh. So that's finally everything. But
She don't need sails or oars.
I guess I could upgrade the at least get some new potions and whatnot. And be sure to check on the hunting board and renowns.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Hang on a sec. Yeah, but that's... Let's see how tough this guy is. Yeah, playing on PS5. Because I got this when it first came out.
Let's go. Faster.
I mean, I will say this, because I thought didn't think there'd be like a PC port for Stellar Blade, so I bought like the PS5 version. But then I found out they're releasing that anyway. I was like, oh, are you serious? Yeah, I guess next time, just like what I did for, yeah, the Spider-Man games by Insomniac, should probably wait for any quote-unquote PS5 exclusives to come out on PC.
Safe.
Yeah, let's see how tough this bad boy is.
We're not going over on this one. Stay close, Torvald.
Oh my god. On level. There we go. Now for level 4 Mega Flare. Oh, that had to hurt. Well, it is level 5, unlike with the level 50 dragon from earlier. I was fighting at level 39, or I think it was 38. Instead of being around its level 50. Yeah, time for the little DMC limit break. It's just looking at that and playing like DMC 3, like I know where that comes from. Oh. Clive. appreciate that. But I do know a while back, speaking of like Insomniac. Oh jeez, hang on. Yeah, I did buy their first game too on PS1 Disruptor, which was like a Doom clone at the time. What is love? Oh baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Is that the finishing move? Maybe not. Could this be the... Yep, that was the finishing move.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Yeah. At least that beast has been slain.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
You know, I want to mention this too. So last night I was dreaming about, since I've been thinking about getting a PSP for a while. I just had a dream where I went to a retro store. Like, I guess I'll say, looks like a subway station in Chicago. So... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I saw like they were selling a blue PSP and some games, so I got that. I'm just like, yeah, maybe I should finally buy one on eBay at this point. And maybe get like Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the PSP. And get the stuff to capture footage of it too. But I'll wait until next paycheck. Who knows how much the price is? Alright, so we're gonna have to come back to that later. So now let's finally go across the Narrow. I was thinking of like getting the Model 3000 as well, if that's a good one. At least for the ones who own the PSP.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
I know it's... Oh. Oh, jeez. Well, for me, like, if I want to be on time, I have to, like, fast walk if I want to do that. I know I was always fast walking to get to class on time. Or else, yeah. Because if we were late, we get, like, points that could lead to detention on Friday. And at the time, we had to pay like $5 too. But I've heard they removed that because of lawsuits.
Oh, she understood.
Ah, I see.
Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
The Kingdom of Lude? Yeah, let me head over here first.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Oh, appreciate that. Oh. Yeah, thanks for that, Coco. Oh, okay, I could just bring her along?
Fly abroad. Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
This place is as dead as Grieger's ghost. I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a cache.
Let's hope the villagers figured out in time.
Yeah, indeed. So around there? Sure, get rid of that. Let me get rid of that dude real quick. Yeah, I should probably, yeah, should get some ability points for this one, too. Now, let us head over here. Whoa, that's a big one right there. I bring pandemonium.
Oh, look. Here's the king of the castle. Slow.
All right. Okay, there we go. Get a little DMC. Yeah, its health is halfway down too, so that's good. Oh. Ah, okay. Might as well just use a level 2, because, yeah. And it is dead. And it looks like I leveled up too. Very, very nice. Level 44. Let's go.
Your reign is at an end.
Who brings pandemonium now? All right. Alright, but seriously, I should really restock on potions and whatnot. Head back to the hideaway and see if I have enough materials for that. Please
Covered in
check.
nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Aye, it's a dangerous world. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
That's elixir.
You're rubbing me
I have
blind,
all
you know.
this money. I might as well just take it.
Finished, are you? The stew's awfully thin these days.
What's that for you, dear? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Oh, it's probably... Yeah, probably from some notorious marks.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
Yep, because I know I have everything here.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
How do you...
Back again? What is it that you wish to learn? The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Yeah, pretty much killed everything for now. Might as well.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Level 6, let's go!
A rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves.
get back to it.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm really starting to wonder if she's like the kind of chocobo that could run on water just so you could get the Knights of the Round materia. Yeah, I'm just wasting time just doing that. Pull the lever. Wrong. I said, pull the lever. Wrong.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the Royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
I was a bit surprised if it was going to be really dark.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slathering monsters.
All right.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Oh, yeah, go so cute.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastler.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Faster! This place reeks like a morble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us. This one.
Yeah, time to get this toidle. Okay, then.
Ready, go? Yeah! All right.
Whoa, you don't see that every day? Oh.
No holding back.
Might as well. Yes, Neptune? Wait, what? I didn't cancel in the middle of it. Okay, is that it?
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal. That must be Estla.
Wait, that is it. There's some people in there too.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Yeah, time to clean up the town. Maybe. I mean, just looking at that, maybe paint the town blue? Or maybe red for that matter, who knows? I guess that works too. Definitely works too.
A question for later, Gav.
Oh, you poor fool. Yeah, looks like there's more where that came from. Looks like something out of... yeah, like from a FromSoft game. Maybe Elden Ring, Dark Souls, who knows? Ow. Is that everybody? Well, yeah, that was everybody.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Well, what do you know?
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Is that you, Garland? That's what it's what Odin is reminding me of.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
I guess we gotta look around.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Let's check in here.
Please, no. Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
And what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder.
Ooh. Sorry, guys.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
I mean, someone's got to keep the lady safe.
Don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Is there anything important? Yep. Okay.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, might as well head over there.
Straight home now.
Yeah, sick of double.
Let's go. Run like the wind. Be safe.
Yeah, might as well take that out too.
Come on.
Yeah, are we there yet? Yeah, wrong way.
This is it, boy.
Nothing important, so time to head over there.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
The last king.
The tower. It's alive.
Yeah, so after this, we're pretty much at the finale, but I know there's still the DLCs to do. I guess...
More echoes of the fallen.
Yeah, my guess, like, when I'll finish this is, either by next week or the week after. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I thought I might as well just, reset that, just so I could get, so I could level that up. But we're all good now. Yeah, now I could spend as much as I like. Well, ability points, of course.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Who knows, honestly, Clive? But we pick yo. Yeah, I guess we're moving on. Yep, might as well. Checking on the battery life as always. Time to head on up again. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Lego Fortnite just so I could get the rewards. How are you doing today, by the way, Hot Dog? Ah, congrats. I thought that game never ends, though. Oh my god. This frame rate makes me wish I'm playing this on PC instead. Let me check VTube Studio real quick. Okay, let's see if that helps a bit. Okay. Like, looking at me too. Just looking at my model on the other side, I'm just like, my eyes are always like closed. I don't know why I was doing that. And let me pick something too. Yeah, since the lighting is not right in front of my eyes anymore, I thought I'd turn on the brightness too. Let's see if that helps a bit as well.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Well, yeah. Here comes the wave of enemies.
Get surrounded.
Yeah, let me know how the eyes are now that I fix that up a bit. Yeah, just use that. Yeah, and I'm doing good myself, hot dog. Oh, yeah, good go. Is that you, Minos Prime? Except a lot more muscular as well.
Though I expected a full like all the rest.
Here it's oh jeez. I had to bring up about the movie that almost killed Square at one point. Oh man, I remember like I didn't want to watch that as a kid, but I was forced to. And unfortunately, it was my first introduction to Final Fantasy. That was easy.
What was that thing?
Yeah, who knows?
Hopefully there aren't any more.
Appreciate the heal up, though, when I have all the potions I need. I'm just like, which side do I go to? What you doing? Yeah, okay, Johnny Five. Oh my god, that's a lot of its health down. about to take. You not do that? Oh, geez, so it's not over. Yeah, it's already good right now, hot dog.
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
Time for level 4? My God. Hang on, you guys?
It's easy. That was easy.
That's all I could think about during those fights. And suddenly it's raining. I'm really starting to wonder if I'm like over leveled by this point. Because I know I did play a bit of Crisis Core Reunion like earlier this month. And oh my God, like I did like so many missions. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did so many missions early on, like the main quest just became like really easy.
almost there.
I was about to say, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yeah, I thought I could really use that too. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
He's here. I can feel him.
I think of like that one movie with Ice Cube. Are we there yet?
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Well, when's the fight starting?
What madness is this? My worth proven, The Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
A first Dark Souls fight? Maybe Elden Ring? I don't know.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Yeah, time for level 4.
chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Fuck. Time for phase 2, I take it.
Desperate, are we?
So, when am I gonna become a kaiju again? Oh, there we go. Time for Godzilla again?
Finally, we can begin. Yeah.
Okay.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Yeah, he's frozen. I was about to say, where'd he go?
Defeated? You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
He at it again. Okay. Oh, good. Yogi.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
That is a really long sword right there. Oh!
You dare!
Ouch! There goes his horse!
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No!
Is that you, Kefka?
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Alright, there we go. Well, at least I prevented that, thank God. What's gonna happen there?
Have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals? But no more. Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
Yeah, he is almost down.
I'll never serve your god.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's looking like Garland right now from Final Fantasy 1. Okay. You think he would have been dead by now? Calm down there, Kefka. I don't really think it matters, because he's almost dead. Could have been dead.
Know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will?
No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
I was about to say, is it over yet? I'll BRB real quick. And I'm back.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God. No. At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Here we go.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child.
We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
At least the shield's gone. Meanwhile,
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Why the hell is my city falling with the captain?
Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had?
Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off the man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more counting units. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then what of the central keep?
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
okay, so it was paint the town blue.
Hamel, I need you to lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them.
My best men? Does it look like I need more?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
And you and he are of the same mind. I fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all the chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance. And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Sometime later.
Clive!
Thank fuck. You alright? I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a fruit that he desires, but a fruit and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Yeah, so I saw. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, okay, so it should be on the way, but I'll pick this up and... yeah, at this point, might as well call it a day. I got some VRC PvP to do. Because I did say from now on, now that I've been enjoying those again, I'm gonna start ending it around 4 if it starts around 5.
You were right, Joshua. Bodies up ahead.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Of course.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stonehere, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
And where is this at? Yeah, I think I'll end it here today. But I know there's some hunting I could do too.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
It's a wonder they made it back.
Yeah, since I have all the main skills that I could use, might as well just do recommended now. Yeah, so there's... we're gonna do that, like after that side quest, we're gonna do all that tomorrow. So yeah, that's it for FF16, you guys. Some more to come on Friday, but I'll be playing some Dragon Quest Builders 2 on, yeah, tomorrow. I haven't seen this Stingray in a while, so... okay then. I gotta love that wind. You can't... yeah, I have not rated her in a good while too, so let's go with that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.